Heat 2 of 6 in the butterfly. That's Lucy Metler from Hobcaw in 1. Cora Mataya from Somerville Y in 2. Caitlin Aquino from Shadowmoss in 3, and her teammate McKenna Ronchetto in lane 4. Curry Marchant from Park Shore in 5, and Maddie Richmond from Dunes West in lane 6.
So we talked about tempo with freestyle. Same holds for butterfly. You got to find that balance, pulling water, distance per stroke, having a nice strong kick, and then hand speed. Sometimes what will get swimmers stuck is if they dive their hands down too deep at the entry. You want to land or place your hands on top of the water.
In lane 4, I think that is going to be getting the win, McKenna Ronchetto. 33-63. Lucy Metler, I think, was second for Hobcaw at the bottom in lane 1.
Fifth place from Tucson Creek, Dylan Ruthier. In fourth from Legend Oaks, Ethan Williams. In third from Steve Farm, Sean Blanc. Second place from Tucson Creek is Mason Dupree. The fastest swimmer in town with a time of 22.05 from the Ashboro Alligators, Daniel Grimes. We'll have the scores through freestyle at the end of this event. Three, step up.
Heat number 3 has Caitlin Toel from Shyamalan in 1, Anderson Blair from Daniel Island in 2, Emma Horn from Northbridge in 3, Caroline Campbell from Hobcaw in 4, Kylie Williams from Ashboro in 5, and Haley Seal in lane 6 for Shyamalan.
Charles.
Talking about turns here, butterfly and breaststroke, swimmers have to touch with 2 hands, both on the turn and the finish. They do what's called an open turn, so there's no flip turn.
Emma Horn from Northbridge has almost a body length lead. She's got a big swim here. 31.09. That's dropping more than a second from her seed time. Swim that should move her up. Ranked in the next heat.
So some swimmers, you'll notice at the other end, will grab the top of the wall, the white part of the wall. Other swimmers will touch down low. Now, if you can get your swimmers when they're touching down low to have their hips above their shoulders, they'll be able to do that turn effectively. Otherwise, they've got to grab that white part of the wall to help pull their body in.
Heat number 4, Bella Wallen from Northbridge in 1, Allison Carter from Crowfield in 2, Emma Merchant from Legend Oaks in 2, Isabella Grossman from Newington in 4, Helen Hamilton from Pine Forest in 5, and Ella Keating in lane 6 for Long Point. Up there towards the top in lane 5 is Helen Hamilton, who will get the heat winner here in 30.99. Second place in 31.51 was Isabella Grossman from Newington.
Ann Thompson here in lane 3 about to dive in, really utilize those underwater butterfly kicks on the backstroke in the relay. Let's see if she does the same in butterfly.
Not quite as far here in fly. Lainey Crafton from Newington in 1, Lauren Polonsky from Coosaw Creek in 2. There's Ann Thompson trying to take a little bit of a lead in lane 3, but in lane 4 is her Porter Goud high school teammate Eliza Ford from Park Shore. 5, that's Zoe DeWitt from Daniel Island. 6 is Alyssa Almager from Snee Farm. Ann and Eliza know each other real well. And it looks like Eliza Ford's just a tiny bit ahead here, and she is. 28.62. Ann Thompson just behind her at 28.77.
Get in there, Avery. Avery.
50 yards, butterfly. Take your mark.
Final heat here. That's Avery Fries from Snee Farm in 1, Olivia Ackerman from Legend Oaks in 2, Madeline Ruthier from Coosaw Creek in 3, your co-winner from freestyle. Paisley Hodges in 4 for James Island, Katie Grace Vandergrift from Bell Hall in 5, and Maddie Hood from Country Club in 6. What a heat here. It's Madeline Ruthier and Paisley Hodges. These two know each other real well. They swim the year round together. And Madeline Ruthier is going to get the win here, 26.28, her meet record. She'll be off of that. But Madeline getting the win in 27.22.
Paisley almost got her there at the finish. Paisley Hodges.
Only behind by 13 hundredths.
David's going to do it.
46, 13, 14 boys, 50
David
yard
wants to
butterfly. Heat 1, step up.
As we get set for the first heat of 13-14 boys butterfly with David Bounds from Pine Forest in 1, Drew Owen from Shyamalan in 2, in 3, I should say, and Kate Horn from Country Club in 4. Madeline, give me your thoughts on that win.
Wasn't my best race. I had a really bad turn, but I was really pumped up for my last race, so I think that just got me going.
What's it like when you have something go wrong in a race? How do you overcome that and try and rebound towards the end and get your hand on the wall when you know Paisley's right there?
Just be like the race isn't over yet. I mean, I can still push. If I up right then and there, it's over.
What's your favorite part of these city meet races?
The people cheering for you, and just, I don't know, it's just got a different energy than like than year-round and meets do. That's much more like serious at year-round.
You a little toasty at this point?
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
We're all dealing with it. Thanks, Madeline. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Especially the officials, a break. Since we have fewer of them today, we're going to do a 10-minute hard break at the end of backstroke.
Thank
Give the
you.
officials a chance to catch a break, get some water, use the restroom.
like Katie
Here are the team
Couric,
scores
like,
through
why
the
do I see
freestyle. 20th place at 2:08 is Fine Forest. 19th place with 2:23, Fort Johnson. In 18th with 3:59, Bell Hall. 17th place at 5:81 is the Somerville Y. In 16th at 6:45 and a half, the Country Club of Charleston. 15th at 6:79 and a half is Ashboro. In 14th at 6:91 is Long Point. To save a little time, all the rest of the teams, except for second place, also have a half point at the end. 13th place at 7:08 is Crowfield. 12th at 7:14, Dunes West. 11th at 8:10 is Chamalon. 10th at 1,044.
Going over
Tucson
team
Creek.
scores,
9th,
10th place,
1,071,
Coosaw.
Legend Oaks.
9th place, Legend Oaks.
12:56 is Park Shore.
8th place, Park Shore.
13:23, James Island.
7th place, James
6th place
Island.
is 14:28 is Newington.
6th place, Newington.
1,441 is the Chattamaw Sharks.
5th place,
Third
Chattamos.
place, 1,558 is Northbridge Terrace Killer Whales. In third at 1,607
Fourth place, Northbridge.
is Hobcaw Marlin. Second place,
Third place, Hobcaw.
1,728, Daniel Island Flying Fish.
Second place, Daniel
And
Island.
leading by 404 and a
And
half
now
points,
leading
is
by 404 half
2,172 and a
points,
half points,
Sneak
Sneak
Farm.
Swim Team. P2, step up. Butterfly. Take your mark.
I'm just making fun of all
Here are the results of event 45, the 13-14 girls 50 butterfly. 10th from Daniel Island. Zoe
P2
Duell.
now.
9th from Newington,
Ellis
Lady
Merle from
Brown.
Park Shore in 1,
8th
Daniel
place,
Busby from Park Shore in 2, Zachary Runyon from Northbridge in 3, Joshua Barteet from Northbridge in 3. In 4, that Zachary Runyon from Northbridge in 3, Joshua Barteet from Chamalon in 4, Jalil Harris from Pine Forest in 5, and in lane 6, that's Wyatt Mizzle from Legend Oaks. And looks like Ellis Merle from Park Shore is going to get the win here at 32-1-4.
The 13-14 girls 55 from Steve Farm and Avery Freed. Third from Bell Hall, Katie Grace Vandergrift. Second place from James Island, Paisley Hodges. The champion with a time of 27.22 from the Coosaw Creek Crocodile, Madeline Ruthier. P3, step up.
P3 now.
50 yards, butterfly. Take your mark.
The boys, 13-14-50 fly. That's Mason Camp from Dunes West in 1, Charlie Beck from Daniel Island in 2, Andrew Decker from the Somerville Y in 3, Stephen Russell from Long Point in 4. We'll see his twin brother Luke a little later on. Aiden Peterson from Ashboro in 5, and Connor Kosian from Legend Oaks in 6.
Some swimmers on butterfly take the strategy of breathing every stroke, others breathing every other. On a short race like a 50, you do want to hold your breath
Get
somewhat,
your head
especially
down.
coming in under the flags.
29.94 there. Your win out of lane 2, Charlie Beck.
Main reason for holding your breath and keeping your head down is so that you don't have to slow your tempo, your hand speed to get that breath. Of course, we all know Michael Phelps was able to breathe every stroke and maintain tempo, but at that level, that's, you know, his accomplishments are.
Michael Phelps redefined butterfly, and people try and play copycat, but it's not always that easy to breathe every stroke. In this heat 4, Sam Seifert in 1 for Hobcock. 2 is James Winterfield for Country Club. 3 is Justin Hafner from Daniel Island. In 4, that's Brady Newton from Northbridge. 5 is Dylan Barrett from Crowfield. And in 6 from Hobcaw is Caleb Perry. James Winterfield looks really smooth here.
Beautiful butterfly.
He's got a nice fly. Not traditionally a flyer, but that's a great time for him, 27.09.
We've talked about stroke count and backstroke. The more experienced swimmers are also going to know their stroke count for butterfly. So you'll notice coming into the finisher turn, some swimmers may land on top of the wall or kind of have to extend their reach. The more these swimmers get to practice and train, they know just how many strokes they'll take.
1 is Danny Zattler from Coosaw Creek. 2 is Joe McBride from Crowfield. 3, Luke Nixon from James Island. 4, Ryder Putnam from James Island. 5, Matthew Picard from Long Point. And 6 is Gabe Miro from Shadow Moss. One thing I really don't like to see is breathing the first stroke off the wall. We're actually seeing quite a bit of that right now, Tara, in this 5th of 6 heats. And it's going to be Luke Nixon there who takes the win at 27.87.
Let's go, boys! Get in there!
50 yards, butterfly. Take your mark.
6th and final heat, Cohen Phillips from Newington in 1, Legree Mansfield from Sneed Farm in 2, Parker Azevedo from Newington in 3, Kyle Hertwig from Sneed Farm in 4 going for his 2nd win of the day, Luke Rousseau from Coosaw Creek in 5, and in lane 6 is Carson Owens from Shadow Moss.
Kyle Hertwig breathing to the side in butterfly. That's a strategy some flyers use to keep their bodies lower so you don't lift the chest as much.
And Kyle Hertwig will get his 2nd win of the day. His time is going to be at 24.59, and that is a new meet record, breaking the 25.33 set by Willem Gadecki in 2015. Kyle Hertwig, another meet record, and his third meet record today, Tara.
That's wonderful, and Willem Gadecki is no slouch. He's headed off to Emory next month to swim there. A great swimming career, so you're going to talk to Kyle about that. 3 for 3.
All right,
3 for 3.
congratulations on a 2nd meet record of the day for lane 4 from the State Farm swim team, breaking the record by about 3/4 of a second with a new.
Do you want to do it?
Also, lane 3 in 2nd place broke the record from Newington swim team, Parker Azevedo, and the new record holder with a time of 24.59 from the State Farm swim team, Kyle Hertwig. His 2nd record of the day.
I'll talk to Kyle this time. Kyle, so everything kind of going your way today. What's this feel like?
It was great. Senior girls, 50 yards butterfly.
Did good, but I don't know.
Step up, please.
Do you know what these meet records are? Do you pay attention to them before the meet, or are you kind of surprised as the rest of us?
50 yards,
I have a
butterfly.
good idea of what they are, but like not specifics. So
So what's it like to break them?
it's a lot of fun. So yeah.
So you got a while now before you have IM in the relay. What do you do to kind of recover this next maybe 2 hours?
Sit down, drink some chocolate milk, a lot of water.
Chocolate milk, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Hertwig from Sneed Farm, big day today. Thanks, Kyle.